Alright, so I wanted to do a review on another version of Doom. Well, because I love Doom so much. I wanted to review Doom on PlayStation, the custom PlayStation edition of Doom, as it's more specifically called. So, I went to my retro gaming store on Monday, I think, and I was going through the section. I didn't see it at all, even though I went through the D section for PlayStation games. And so I had to ask, hey, do you have this version? And it was there. I missed it because I put it in the wrong place. So anyway, what can I say about this version of Doom? This is not counting the modern ports on Xbox and PlayStation you can get today. Those are perfect conversions or ports to console from PC. But if we're just talking about like the console ports back in the day before those came out, this was the best version. Wow, this was an amazing port of Doom, I must say. It has a really good frame rate, pretty good graphics for the time, and it has other few unique goodies with it too, which I'll get to in a minute. Okay, so some of the unique things you get with this version of Doom is it's actually 2 games in one. Yeah, 2 games. There's Ultimate Doom, so it has all 3 original episodes of Doom, as well as Thy Flesh Consumed. It also has Doom 2 included in it. So you're getting a lot of really good content in this port. It also has really unique lighting effects that are not even on PC, so that is one kind of like graphical upgrade this does have over PC. Even though, of course, this isn't graphically on par with PC, that is one improvement it does have. Although I do have kind of mixed feelings about the lighting effects. It looks really cool, but sometimes when I'm playing them on my TV, it makes it impossible to see some areas of the map, and I get stuck. But at the same time, it also does create like this atmosphere. This really tense, creepy atmosphere. And let's talk about the music. So, as you all know, if you've watched my review of the Super Nintendo version, that one has the best soundtrack. Now, what do I think of the soundtrack for this? Well, I do prefer the Super Nintendo version for the soundtrack. This one has a unique soundtrack. Instead of the MIDI rocking tunes, the metal-inspired soundtrack, this version has ambient horror sounds, which does add tension and does make the game a bit creepy at sometimes, and that's a good thing. I still prefer the actual rocking soundtrack of the original, like I said. Now, is there any negatives about this version? I mean, other than sometimes the lighting effects being dark, especially when they try to make it dark on purpose, which makes it difficult to see. This version lacks the ability to level select and save your game. Instead, they have a password system. But if you do start at that level, you have only a pistol and fists. And speaking of that, if you die in a level, it doesn't save all the weapons you got. It restarts you at the beginning of the level you died on with just your pistol and your fists, which does make it kind of frustrating to play, especially if you're playing on higher difficulties. Like, there was just one early level I struggled with just because I had my pistol, and there's so many freaking enemies swarming me, making it difficult to play. Another very interesting thing about this version of Doom is it also does change the enemy sound effects and the gun sound effects, which, no biggie, I don't really mind. So should you play and get Doom on PlayStation? Well, it is true you can get this for probably dirt cheap on Steam today, and you know the versions on the PC perfect versions on modern Xbox and PlayStation consoles. To be honest, I think this is worth picking up. If you can find like a decently cheap copy of this, this is definitely worth playing. It's, like I said, the best console port, not counting, you know, the versions on modern Xbox and PlayStation consoles. It's very much playable, and you're getting a lot worth your money, considering it has Doom 2 included. So yeah, pick this up if you can find a really good copy. It's really good, people. So let me know what you think of Doom on PlayStation. Did you play it? Are you planning on getting it? Let me know your thoughts, and have a good day, or good day, people.